95.7. The Game.
Well, the Tigers made a bid in the first. They had 2 on and 1 out, and Cabrera was the hitter against Gio Gonzalez with a 3-2 count. Now the runners lead. They're running. The pitch to Cabrera, line to right field. To Jesus going over. He's there to make the catch. Going to be an easy double play. The runners were going. The throw comes into second to Pennington. They double off Ordonez. 9-6 on the play at second. An easy double play and a line drive to right by Cabrera. And that quickly, the top of the first inning comes to an end. The Tigers failed to score with the A's coming up in the bottom half. Then we went to the bottom of the second, still scoreless, and the A's a single and a double with 1 out, and Sizemore was at the plate. Now the pitch to Sizemore. He swings and bloops it down the right field line. A base hit rolling into the corner. Around third, here's Allen coming to the plate. He's going to score. The throw goes to second. The A's have runners at first and third, and Suzuki goes to third on a single to right field down the line by Sizemore, scoring Allen from second. And here in the bottom of the second, the Athletics have taken a 1-0 lead. After Weeks struck out, the next batter was Coco. Conta with the second, runners at first and third, and Crisp hits a fly ball center field. Jackson went back, now coming on, and it drops in front of him. And so scoring from third is Suzuki, running all the way on the play with 2 out. Sizemore winds up at third. Coco Crisp dunks a single in his short center field, and the Athletics take a 2-0 lead. In the third, the A's would make it a 3-0 ball game. They loaded the bases with nobody out. Allen flied to short left. The runners had to hold. Next up was Suzuki.
The 0-1. Breaking ball popped up right center field. On the run is Jackson. Going to be a tough play for him. He will make the catch. Here comes Willingham. The throw goes to third base, and it's cut off by the shortstop Peralta. So a sacrifice fly from Suzuki. Willingham is home, and the A's have a 3-0 lead. For Suzuki, his 42nd run batted in by hitting it toward right center, and a right-handed center fielder going to get the baseball. His momentum carrying him away from home plate, and that helped allow Willingham to tag from third and score without a throw home.
And the big play by the A's defensively in the fourth inning, a walk and a single. The Tigers had 2 on, nobody out for Johnny Peralta against Gio.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball broken back, roll to third, backhanded by Sizemore. Touches the bag at third. Across the diamond, Allen. He digs it out in time, and that's a double play. Cabrera forced at third base. Martinez alone now at second with 2 outs on the 5-3 play by Scott Sizemore.
And then the Tigers would see Inge line to right, ending the inning. They made another bid in the fifth. The 1-out single to Santos. Now to the top of the order, the speedy Austin Jackson. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Austin Jackson on the way by Gio. Breaking ball bounced to short to his right. Pennington goes to second. Relay by Weeks, and the A's turn a 6-4-3 double play and a fast runner. The third double play today. That ball was well hit. One step to his right. Pennington begins the 6-4-3. And halfway through our ball game today, after 4.5, the A's lead the Tigers 3-0. Gio worked around a lot of trouble today. The Tigers back-to-back singles leading off in the sixth inning. Now the dangerous Cabrera was up with 2 on and nobody out. Here's the 2-1 delivery on the way by Gio. The set, the pitch to Cabrera, swung on, hit down the right field line to Jesus in pursuit, goes into a slide, makes a backhanded catch, and the runners have to get back. Excellent play by David DeJesus on a ball that was slicing away from him toward the right field line, then sliding, taking the ball off the grass to the backhand side, robbing Cabrera. The runners got back. Ordonez back to second, and Rayburn back to first. And then after that, a single by Victor Martinez would load the bases for the Tigers for Johnny Peralta. Here's the 1-2 pitch with the bases loaded to Johnny Peralta. Swung on, drilled to left. Deep, Willingham back. He's got a play nearing the track. If he can find it, he stumbles and makes the catch. Going to be a sac fly. Ordonez scored from third, back to second. Rayburn, back to first. Victor Martinez. An adventure out there in left field for Willingham. The Tigers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 lead for the A's. And then Inge came up next. He flied to center. And so for Gio, he kept it to just a 1-run inning, and then as the game went to the seventh inning, it'd be the last inning thrown by Gio, and the last batter he faced today was Austin Jackson.
2-2 curve. Oh, it did catch the outside corner. It freezes Jackson. He's gone a-looking. Back-to-back K's. Gio finishing with a flourish. He's got 101 pitches, and the A's head to the bottom of the seventh, leading the Tigers 3-1.
Then the A's were looking to add on when the game went to the 8th inning. At this point, Phil Koch was pitching after Porcello went the first 7. Koch got the first 2 outs quickly. Then Leland went to the bullpen for the right-hander Ryan Perry, but Suzuki walked and Sizemore singled. That turned the order up to the top for Jemile Weeks. Outfield shallow and toward left. Perry checking to get his sign. The runner's late from first and second. And the 1-2 pitch to Jemile is on the way, and it's swung on in line. Fair down the left field line in the corner. Around third to score is Suzuki. Turning second, going to third is Sizemore. Pulling up at second with a line drive double the other way is Jemile Weeks, and the A's get a cushion. It's 4-1 Athletics. Now looking for more of a margin, the next batter was Coco Crisp, and as it would turn out today, the number 1 and 2 hitters for the A's would combine for 5 hits. 3 balls, 2 strikes, runners at second and third, and the pitch is on the way, and it's swung on line to left center for a base hit. 1 run is in. Weeks around third. They're going to wave him. Here's the throw to the plate, going to be close. The tag, and he is out. He didn't slide. Waiting for the ball at the plate was Santos. Coco drives in Sizemore, and then Weeks out at the plate, 7-2. But the A's take a 5-1 lead, and that's their score after 8. They would need the lead as the game went to the 9th inning with 1 out, a single by Johnny Peralta. Pinch hitting the veteran Carlos Guillen delivered a single. Now Leland went to yet another pinch hitter. It was Don Kelly. He was batting for Donnie Worth. The 3-2 pitch is lined to right center. Base hit up the alley. That's going to the wall. That might score 2. 1 run is in. Guillen is lumbering over to third. He's around third. He's going to score. And pulling up at second with a double coming off the bench is Don Kelly. And now it's a 5-3 ball game, and the Tigers are bringing the tied run to the plate in the 9th inning. That would be Alex Avila who pinch hit for Omir Santos, and then Avila, he didn't like the call on strike 2. He didn't like the call on strike 3. He was rung up by the plate umpire Jim Reynolds. Now the potential tying run was still at the plate, but now 2 away, and the batter was Austin Jackson. Bailey trying to get the final out. Now Bailey rubbing up the baseball. Outfield plays toward right. They're playing the other way. Coco in center about 5 steps toward right center. Kelly leads at second. With the A's leading 5-3 in the 9th. The kick, the pitch is swung on and missed. He throws the fastball by. He preserves the win. It was a tie, 2 runs, and they wound up with the potential tying run at the plate. Jackson strikes out. The A's have taken 2 of the first 3 games of this 4-game series. The final today, the A's 5 and the Tigers 3. A 3-hit game for Jemile Weeks. He has 110 for the year. He'll be joining Vince Cotroneo when the A's postgame.